Everyone was taken aback by the Shiba Inu today. Today, the matter of around 48 billion Shiba Inus has been raised. Even stranger Shytoshi Kusama is making a triumphant return. Plus, he has a large teaser for an upcoming project. Analysts are removing their projections and people are becoming excited. Perhaps today is the day we've been anticipating, when a Shiba Inu will cost $1. Why is this taking place, and what makes Shytoshi's announcement so absurd? Okay, I'll try to clarify. Important notice. It has been a Shiba Inu wild day today. Completely insane, you guys. That pricing has been all over the place. Yes, it fell a little and is now steadily rising again. Concerning the neighborhood though, what's going on? That's an entirely separate matter. Everyone is absolutely pumped up. It's as if the whole world suddenly decided that today is the day the Shiba Inu will rule. Plus, it seems like the world is collapsing in on itself. Okay, let me tell you. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, the guy himself, Shytoshi Kusama, emerged from hiding and dropped a bombshell. That too was no ordinary bombshell. I'm referring to an idea that could really set Shiba Inus ablaze. When news like this breaks, it doesn't only ripple through the market, it rattles the entire system. In case it wasn't thrilling enough, consider this. Significant changes were noted today. What I mean is whales. A large number of Shiba Inu are being sold and relocated. A lot of large sums of money are moving around, which can only imply one thing. In the shadows, a monumental event is taking place. Things like these don't just happen. This isn't a coincidental spike or someone playing around. Anything bullish is likely in the horizon when this many Shiba Inus are being purchased. Okay, I can see where you're coming from. With everything that's going on, you're staring at the chart and wondering why the price hasn't soared yet. That is an excellent point. Wait, there's more. At the moment we are witnessing a small price drop, says one analyst. To put it simply, there just isn't enough demand right now to sustain the prior level. In other words, it's easing back a bit before it could bounce quite hard. He is implying that Shiba Inu may go a bit deeper. For example, just before the next critical support zone. And then suddenly everything changes. Everything is in place for a powerful upward turnaround. Sure, today's price activity may appear to be somewhat slow, but what's really going on behind the scenes? The truth is revealed in that, and the proof is right here. This change is taking place as we speak. Though it may be a while before the price drops, plans are already in motion for something huge. What we're witnessing is much more than just hype, says one analyst. This is all a part of a grander scheme. On top of everything else going on in the community, Shiba Inus are going through some major changes. No longer is this a token for memes. The group is putting in endless hours to transform Shiba Inu into an unstoppable force in utility labor. We can discuss what they are creating. Shibarium is the first. This is the blockchain that they use for Layer 2. It's less expensive, quicker. It also ushers in a plethora of fresh opportunities, starting with decentralized apps and progressing to smart contracts and beyond. Next, there's the integration of their DeFi systems, which will enable users to transact, earn, and lend in a completely decentralized process. On the subject of gaming, though, that is also becoming hotter. Real Web3 games with Shiba Inu characters and an in-game economy are now in development. There is seriousness to this. Creating value in the real world is the focus. All of this points to the fact that Shiba Inus no longer intend to surf the meme culture wave. In other words, it's making an effort to make a difference by making things that people actually want. That's quite significant. The outcomes are evident already. The Shiba Inu breed alone generated around $48 billion in trading volume in the first 10 days of this month. Give that some thought. This isn't some minor matter. That kind of volume warrants significant market attention according to data provided by Shiba Bezos. Many are observing. Notable entities are paying attention. The steam is starting to boil. But you know what? The squad isn't going to ease up, by a wide margin. It's clear they're dead set on getting those trade volumes back into the billions. And it's not an accident, it's an integral aspect of the Shiba Inu's new personality. Indeed, this goes beyond simple price movement. A change has occurred. From being a hyped-up joke coin to a genuine utility-driven enterprise with vision, we are seeing Shiba Inu's transformation. Plus, if current trends continue, we may be witnessing the birth of something monumental. Here though is the one that reignited the debate and refocused interest on Shiba Inus once more. The main developer, the mysterious Shytoshi Kusama, has finally revealed some of his recent work, and it's massive. The community was rocked to its core when Kusama, after a period of silence, updated his bio on X. Some big hint in his biography has now appeared. A concluding white paper discussing the interconnectedness of Shiba Inu AI Shy in the new digital era. Consider that, the Shiba Inu is considering adding AI to its ecology after rising to meme fame. This is about next-level usefulness. Now it's about more than just being a token. Becoming a part of the future powered by AI is the focus here. In a subsequent post, Kusama verified that he is well into the process of authoring the white paper. His findings and suggestions for integrating AI into the Shiba Inu ecosystem will be detailed there. This is when things get wild. Since he didn't see much discussion on AI on his feed, he figured it meant most people aren't prepared for what's to come. He claims that although the general public may not be aware of it just yet, AI industry heavy hitters are aware of what's coming and are able to remain calm due to their understanding of the magnitude of the event. That is why Kusama has stated his intention to return to the futuristic VC zone he refers to as the AI Web 3, in order to continue constructing. In fact, he made a joke about getting back online in a month, only to backtrack and say maybe tomorrow. Timeless Kusama technique. Leave a hint, vanish and then return with a huge announcement. And now for the exciting part. The Shiba Inu isn't merely talking about AI, it's actually doing anything but that. To investigate the potential for Shiba Inu to interact with AI-powered products, the group teamed up with Astronova in January, a leading AI initiative. We are not talking about something hypothetical here. This is happening in the actual world. This is really taking place. We may finally obtain a clear view of the future's integration of Shiba Inus and Shiba this forthcoming white paper. Just how big is this anyway? A Shiba Inu is more than a token if it can find a home in the Web3 and artificial intelligence industries. It will be an essential component of the next technological revolution. When that happens, the long-term benefits become apparent. Let me tell you something. One expert even broke it down for you in case you were curious about the impact on the current pricing of Shiba Inus. Shiba Inu has been experiencing a slump recently. It has dropped significantly throughout the previous 7 days. However, this expert perceives two potential future directions. Looking at the bigger picture, he saw that the price has been trapped below this falling resistance line since its all-time high in 2021. His exact words are as follows. Shiba Inu might make a strong comeback if it can maintain its present level of support and then break over that level of opposition. Here we're discussing the possibility of a return to its prior all-time highs. From our current position, that is an enormous improvement of more than 500%. However, a pessimistic outlook is also possible. Further price drops may be possible if the support fails to hold. That's the truth, plain and simple. Retracting to even lower levels is possible. Hold on a second, since that's when Shytoshi's return could alter the course of events. Because if past events are any indication, Shytoshi always brings something monumental whenever he vanishes and then reappears. And that's typically when the price starts to spike. That very same situation is playing out right now. The return of Shytoshi, currently working on an enigmatic white paper, a peaceful moment prior to a tempest. This may serve as the initial event.